Hi, Zoe here, and thank you for joining us for this week's Hill TV episode. If it's happening at Hill, we have it. Now on to Catherine for next week's lunch menu.
Catherine here, let's see this week's scrumptious meals. On Monday, we have chicken nuggets with mini pretzel or assorted deli. On Tuesday, we have hot dog with a bun. On Wednesday, we have everyone's favorite cheese pizza or pepperoni pizza. On Thursday, we have mozzarella sticks with sauce. And finally, we have macaroni and cheese or breaded fish sandwich. Now on to Allie with this week's weather.
Next week's weather looks a little bit chilly. On Monday, it will be 34 degrees with a low of 25. It will be cold and cloudy. On Tuesday, it will warm up to 47 degrees with a low of 30 degrees overnight with possible showers during the day. On Wednesday, it will remain around 47 degrees with a low of 32 degrees. On Thursday, it will be a high of 47 degrees with a low of 29 degrees with possible snow overnight. On Friday, it will be a high of 46 and a low of 32 degrees. The weekend will be sunny, having a high temperature of 45 degrees. That is one cold week. Hopefully, it will warm up soon.
Hey, it's Ari here, and for this week's staff pick is Mrs. Galanti. Mrs. Galanti is a 5th grade teacher, and she works in the Red Wing. So, Mrs. Galanti, do you have any kids, and how old are they?
Yes, I do. I have 2 kids. They're both in the high school. One is 18, Marin. She's graduating this year. And the other is Levi. He's 15.
Why did you choose to be a teacher?
So when I was in 2nd grade, I had this fabulous teacher named Miss Ainsworth. And it was her first year teaching, and she was super awesome. And ever since then, I wanted to be a teacher, just like her.
What's so great about the Red Wing?
So there's lots of cool stuff about the Red Wing, but the best for me is that I get to teach with one of my really good friends, Mrs. Kinslow, who's super awesome, and she's right next door. So that's probably the best thing.
What's your favorite place to go to on vacation?
So I like to go to Mexico. I've been there twice, and it's just beautiful there, and the people are so friendly. So I hope to go again soon.
What's your favorite food?
That's a hard one. I love food. So I'm going to say mint chocolate chip ice cream. It's my absolute favorite. I try to eat it as much as possible.
Well, that's it, folks. Thank you, Mrs. Galanti, for joining us. Now on to Ava with this week's book review.
For this week's book review, the book is called Aru Shah and the End of Time. It's about a girl named Aru. Aru lives in the Museum of Indian Culture and Mythology. Aru will always lie to people about cool things, but one day her lies caught up to her. 3 of her friends came to the museum and confronted her for lying. Aru didn't want to tell them the whole school that she lied, so she lied again by daring herself to touch a cursed lamp. So when she touched the cursed lamp, she accidentally released an evil spirit called the Sleeper. The Sleeper's goal is to freeze and destroy time, so it's up to Aru to stop the Sleeper. But along the way, she discovers more things about herself and meets a lot of unique people. If you like adventure and trying to save the world, you will like this book. Next up, we have Student Spotlight.
This week, we would like to highlight 2 students from Mrs. McHugh's room. First, we have Alana Beardsley. She works hard on all of her work. She enjoys writing and will even choose to write stories during recess with her friends. She is a friend to all and is a very positive, quiet leader. Her classmates respect her and know that she is a kind person who they can look up to. Mrs. McHugh says that she is always impressed with her work ethic and positive attitude. The second person we want to recognize from Mrs. McHugh's room is Harolyn. Harolyn is a wonderful student who is a great role model. She always stays positive even when working on a difficult skill. She always does the right thing and we are so proud of her. Mrs. McHugh says that Harolyn always comes to school with a smile on her face and is such a good friend to everyone in her class. Now to Lila with this week's This or That.
Hey, Lila here with This or That, and we have Danica joining us. It's very simple. I'm going to ask you a question, like computer or phone, and you say whatever you would choose. All right, first up, Starbucks or Dunkin'?
Starbucks.
Football or hockey?
Football.
Would you rather paint or color?
Paint.
Disney or Pixar?
Disney.
Wow, some interesting answers. Thanks for joining us. That's all for now, folks, for This or That. Now back to the studio with some and information about an important woman of history.
Our important person of women's history is Rochester's own Susan B. Anthony. She fought for women's right to vote and helped pave the way for the 19th Amendment to the Constitution. Anthony's work helped women finally earn the right to vote. Before fighting for women's rights, Anthony also fought to end slavery and worked on banning the sale of alcohol. When she was not allowed to speak at a convention because she was a woman, she realized that women would never be taken seriously until they were allowed to vote. In 1872, Anthony was arrested and fined for $100 because she voted in the presidential election, which at that time was illegal. Her work helped begin the movement of equal rights for women. She was the first woman to be placed on a U.S. coin in 1972.
Hi, it's Lila here with our Golden Stand Award winners. We have 3 recent 5th grade winners who have been doing a great job in bands. Congratulations to Robert Steele, Abigail McMillan, and Reed Williams. Keep up the great work. Take a moment to shout out to one of our own Hill TV members, Bailey. She is not at school currently, and we miss her, so we hope she feels better soon. Bailey is so bright and cheery, and she always made Hill TV better. We are thinking of you, Bailey. Now, let's finish the episode with Zoe and a couple of jokes.
Let's end off our Hill TV episode with a joke. What's your name? Annabelle. All right. Annabelle, now with the first joke. What do you call a smelly fairy? I don't know. Stinkerbell. Now for our last joke to finish off. What do cats call mice on skateboards? I'm not sure. Meals on Wheels. Thanks for watching this week's Hill TV episode.
Have I ever made you cry?
No.
No. Have I ever made you cry? Yes. There you go. That's what I want.
That's the ticket.
Way for the 19th Amendment to the Constitution. Anthony's work helped women finally earn the right to
With
vote.
possible showers during the day. On Wednesday, it will be... Wait. Thing keeps
Hey,
flowing.
Zoe here for this week's Hill TV episode. If it's happening at Hill, we have it. Now, on to Catherine for